as Belmo would say, boom. Hey guys, thanks for checking out our review on the all-new Storm Fate. I gotta say at the start of this video, this ball should be ball of 2022 in my opinion. It's unbelievable. I'm not trying to hype it up because of Belmo, because anything like that. I am sincerely impressed with how good this ball's been. I have thrown it a ton since I drilled it, and if you guys get a chance to try one, you definitely should. So let's get right into it. Layout is 5 by 4 1/4 by 2 1/2, and we're bowling on a typical 40-foot house shot at Super Bowl lanes here in Windsor, Ontario. Okay, that was close. Start off with a little bit blower 7-pin. Move a little bit right off that, not much. But what I love about this ball so much is I feel like it's like that perfect ball for the modern day lane conditions like the high road used to be. I feel like it's that perfect blend. It's clean enough to get through the soup in the front of the lane. You can open up a lane with it. I've gone a little straighter with it. I mean, it seems to be a ball that comes out no matter what I'm bowling on at some point. Got it in the puddle a little bit there, not so great. So let's get lined up here and make a good shot with it. Hyping the ball up and then I can't strike. What's going on? All right, I think we were into the pattern a little too much. Go one more right, make a good shot. That's better. That was definitely better. That's what I love about it right there though. You can see it doesn't go dead sideways off the pattern. It really controls the down lane motion. It's round, it's continuous, it gets around the corner hard. Like I say, I can hook an entire lane with this when they're hooking, but it never gets kicked left. It seems to go through the pins right all the time. I've just, like I said, I've really enjoyed this ball so far. If I was doing a tier list for 2022 releases, this one would definitely be close to the top, if not the top ball. Pretty good shot there. Let's throw one more. I brought a Trend 2, which is the other Belmo ball that I've personally liked the most. That also has a little bit shinier, cleaner cover on it. I could have compared it to the Pro Motion, but those two are really not in the same realm of what you would use them for. And then I also brought a Night Road, which this ball seems to be that great piece that bridges the gap between the Zen type bowling balls and then the lower end symmetrics like High Roads and IQ Tours. This seems to fit in that gap really, really nicely. That's just a ball motion I love. It's that perfect in between. It's quick, it's not slow, it's not too early, it doesn't get down the lane and blow past the spot. I will preface, I did hit this when I first got it. I took the factory finish off a little bit with 2000, and that's all I've done to it. I haven't touched it since. So let's see what it's like compared to the Trend 2. I haven't thrown these head to head, so I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens here. So same alignment as the Fate with the Trend 2. And that ball just dug in and was quicker and probably about 2 feet earlier. So honestly, I didn't know what to expect. The Trend 2, I haven't thrown a ton of, and I think it's actually a little stronger than I remember. So I'm gonna go 5 left off that, just to see if that's the right part of the lane. Yeah, that was definitely better. That Trend 2 definitely sees it a little bit earlier, and then it gets into a roll and goes a little more forward off the back of the pattern. Might be hard to see on video, but I can definitely feel it when I'm throwing it. That ball wants to stand up and go this way, where the Fate just continues to make that nice round motion. I think that's what makes the Fate so good, is it doesn't do anything overly unpredictable. So it does well with hand changes, zone changes, speed changes. All right, one more here. Trend 2. Again, I'm 5 left with my feet of the Fate, trying to get to the same spot. Got that one a little wide, and it still came flying back. Like I said, 2 of my favorite Belmo balls. I didn't mind the Trend, but I just found the Trend 2 with my ball speed had a little more get up and go. The first one I drilled, I didn't like as much. This one I went with a little bit of pin, make it flare a tiny bit less to retain more energy. This one a lot. So switch my JoPo thumb over here to the Night Road. If you guys haven't checked out JoPo Grips, make sure you follow the link in the description. Give them a look. In my opinion, the best interchangeable thumb on the market. So here we go, Night Road. Same spot as we started with the Fate. And that just saw the friction instantly and hooked. Now that's not necessarily meaning that ball's stronger, but it saw that friction, and instead of wanting to push through it and roll, that thing just saw it and said, no, I'm gonna go left now. And that's what I've seen, is when the Fate gets too early, or it's just not enough pop down lane, I really need the down lane motion, I can go to a high road off of the Fate, or sorry, a Night Road off the Fate, and they play off each other pretty well. Later on long and medium patterns, these 2 bowling balls have been pretty lights out for me. So Night Road being a little quicker response, I'm actually going to go to the same spot as I was with the Trend 2. So 5 left of the Fate, but I think it's just the spot that's going to make it hook more. Yeah, good shot there. But you can see that ball is cleaner through the front, and then really makes a strong move off the back part of the lane. Almost a little too hockey stick right now. I like the controlled motion of the Fate better. And that's a common misconception, right guys? You don't want to see clean through the front, strong down lane. That's not a good ball motion. A ball that's clean through the front can be good when it controls the down lane motion for you because the fronts have dried out. But you want to see the ball roll in the mid lane. That's when you create the best pin carry. That's when you create the highest scores, because you're controlling the pocket. That's why surface is so important. And that's why just knowing when to use it and when not to use it. Like that's gonna get kicked left down lane. And that's just almost too angular right now. I mean, yes, both balls struck. However, that one I got in just a pinch and it was a little firm and it almost went behind the head pin. So that's not a good sign. Okay guys, had a little bit of a lane breakdown. We're back. I got my JoPo thumb back in my Fate. So let's wrap up. We'll move across the lane a little bit with the Fate here and see the versatility of this ball. So I'm about 5 right of where I started. I'm gonna roll up the back of it. And like I can't say enough good things about this ball. I'm gonna drill at least 2 more. It just seems to be a ball that matches up with me really well. It might not match up with everybody this well, but you always find that ball once in a while that does. And when you do, it's a pretty cool thing. And that's what this is for me so far. So that was a little bit straighter. Now let's go left, slow down, open the lane up a little bit. And this is where I've had the most success with the Fate so far, is getting slow and hooking the ball. The ball's unbelievable from that part of the lane because it gets through the front enough, but it just continues and rolls. It sees the mid lane the right way for me on almost everything. I haven't thrown it on short. That's the only thing I haven't thrown it on. I threw it a ton at team trial. I threw it a ton in tournaments. All right, guys, last shot here. Lane's giving us trouble. We don't want to push our luck too much. Let's throw one more. Go 10 back with, in my opinion, one of my favorite balls of all time already, by the best company of all time, and helped being designed by one of the greatest bowlers of all time. Let's see if this Fate's really made it. As Belmo would say, boom. That ball's great. Check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Make sure you check out more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.